Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech, and we're back in Medieval Engineers for another bright and beautiful day, where we have a couple of things to do. One, I want to do some rework on the windmill here. This is good, but it's not as efficient as it could be. However, I don't want to do that right now, because we've got daylight. And daylight is a rare thing sometimes. I would like to be able to do some quick travel. Fast travel. Whatever. You know what I mean. So we currently own this space on the map. And fast travel allows us to go anywhere that's near a road or anywhere that we own, as long as there's a direct path between them. You can see that, like, you kind of, in order to go from here to here, you have to pass through this one. Anyway, so I want to set up claim blocks all the way along, like, to get to the road, because then we'll be able to travel from anywhere in our little kingdom here to anywhere throughout the world. And I also want to make it kind of look like there's an actual road there. But we'll get to that second. So let's set up a few claim blocks, but first, I don't know. These little claim blocks, they're fine. They're fine. But there is another kind of claim block. Oh, there it is. This is the stone claim block, which requires, well, large stones, as opposed to timber. So what do you say we finish up this research first and put those down? So we're going to need 12 large stones and 10 wooden sticks. I think we can do that. Where are my stones? They're over here. Buried in the grass. Stone walls unlocked. Okay. We need to place 2 walls. And I'm just going to slap that down there. And that. Right there. And then I'm going to build that, break it, and build it. There we go. Place and build 2 battlements. Let's see. Oh, no. I can just place it right there. Nice. 1. I don't care where you are. Just go. Oh, no. It's underground. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We now have an underground battlement. Yeah, that's totally underground. Oh well. But we can now place better claim blocks. I think I'll leave that one. But let's go start claiming areas. So our house is right on the edge of one area. So here's the next one. And then we have a line running through the middle of our windmill. Oh well. I want the most efficient way to get from one to the other, so I think we're going to go in this area here. Let's do one there and one there. That'll allow us to claim both of these in one general spot. We need a lot more. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more stone. I'm going to go grab a pickaxe. Alright, those 2 areas are contested. Let's see. Yep. It's those 2 areas right there. So I'll do these 2, and then this one, and that'll connect us. Nice. Oh, I'm kind of in between all 3 right here. That's perfect. So we'll place one here. Another one. Okay, get out of the way. Another one here, and another one there. So these 3 will claim these 3 areas. Okay. I need more stones. Oh. Shh, don't tell him we're here. Haha! Sir, there's a crossbow bolt in your back. Whoa, right over his head. Hey, mister. How's it going? I'm a horrible person, you know that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at that. We're actually, as long as we pay our taxes, we should actually have a straight route. If I give it 15 wood scrap branches, that's 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's pretty reasonable. Now, we're going to want to, I think, protect those a little bit. I'm not sure how much barbarians directly attack claim blocks, but yeah. Beauty. Now we're not expiring on any place. And now we can actually fast travel anywhere in the world, because I don't have any additional fast travel limitations on my single player world. And yeah, well, I should say we can't fast travel just anywhere in the world, but we can fast travel to anywhere with a road. And we can do so instantly, so we can go and see some of these monuments around, because each region has at least one interesting thing in it, including some very interesting things up at the poles, or at one of the poles. Not even sure which one, because I want to kind of discover that. Okay, let's do some reworking here. I have a few thoughts on a more efficient way to do this. Okay, so it immediately starts working again. Actually, before we do anything else, I want to try something. I heard a rumor that the skulls actually give sticks if you break them with a hammer. Nice. You actually get 4 sticks out of a skull. That's hilarious. Well, if we're ever running really low on sticks, now we'll know where to get them. So the next thing is, we want to figure out the most efficient way to do this. I'm actually also kind of curious about something. If I remove that, yeah, so that just, ow. That just kind of fell down onto my supports that I had there. But it was not, I was kind of hoping that it would stay connected, but it's not. It's actually sitting by itself. So we want the least number of connections we possibly can. Now, we could remove the actual windmill, and we could turn this into a T-joint, and then have the saw on the back and the grist mill directly below, and that would be the most efficient. It would be a single T-joint. But then you've actually got to replace the wall with that mill, and it's kind of hard to get to both of them. So I'm thinking I would actually rather have one additional block in there just for the appearance and ease of access. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in a single T-joint, which is going to be vertical mechanical split down, I think is the right one. Yeah, so we got one out the back and one down. So the grist mill will be directly below, and the saw will be directly behind. Which means we're going to have to do some rearranging here. I'm going to remove these wall walks, and I think I'll just go ahead and put in a floor all the way around. So this will be our kind of our wood production floor. And then this floor here will end up being our bakery, basically. And maybe we'll move all of our equipment over to this building. I mean, right now it's, well, I guess it's not too bad. I have a barbarian to kill. Oh, I have 2 barbarians to kill. Wow. We'll start with a sniper shot to each. Hey, dude. How's it going? Ooh, copper pickaxe. Nice. Okay, there's a floor. Let's put in mechanical sawmill. I don't have any timbers. Well, that's no good. I think I put them all in the house. Mechanical sawmill. That should be right. Uh-oh. What am I missing? Oh, 1 round timber? Really? Okay. There we go. So now if we need any more timbers, we can get them here. As well as planks, by the way, because we are actually running low on on planks. Because floors take a lot of planks. Let's go ahead and chuck that in there and get ourselves some more planks. Also, I either need to replace these with full-size stairs, or I need to put in wall walks in between. I think I'm going to do full-size stairs, because wall walks don't really look great with floors. So, like, if I put this in right here, it doesn't really fill the space, and it doesn't look quite the same. And I don't know, it doesn't look great. So, gonna take that out, and we'll replace these stairs with full-sized ones. Yeah, that works. I'm not even sure I can put a floor underneath that, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's not gonna let me put a floor underneath that. So, that's going to be open for the world to see. It's okay. Let's go ahead and put in... Oh, right. Which means I need to remove that floor. Apparently I need 1 more round timber. Hooray. Is that turning slower than it used to? That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, would it? Oh, I almost decided to jump off the building. Well, not so much decided as accidentally did. Uh-oh. Ow. I keep hurting myself. And I'm hungry. So it looks like we are out of something or other. Ah, timbers. So I'm going to grab some logs. And we're going to make some timbers in large quantity. So how quickly can it make timbers? A very. Yeah, that's running faster than it was before, I'm pretty sure. It's making them faster than I can use them, that's for sure. Nice. Now, I'm not sure if I want to continue the slope up, or if I want to just put a floor across the top, basically make that a ceiling. Let me know in the comments what you think, whether I should just effectively put in a flat ceiling. Here, I'll even throw one in for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's not really a thing, is it? Glad I decided to demonstrate that. Well, what do I do for a roof? Continue the slope up, or does anybody have any good ideas? Put them in the comments, let me know. And I think I'm going to I think over here I want storage for like logs and timbers and that kind of thing. So we'll do log storage here. And then let's do... Why don't you want to be there? Logs are fine being there. Why don't you want to be here? Let's see if we can remove the walls. We'll put these in, and then we'll put the walls back in. Nope. It does not want me to do that. Or maybe what I should do is store all of my... like, make this level storage right here. Because then I can actually just throw them all down the middle. There we go. So that can be where we store planks, or timbers. We'll leave logs outside. I was thinking about putting timbers and stuff out there, but I think I might leave them inside. Well, let's grab all these timbers. I'm thinking we can place... yeah, we'll place all of our planks in here. We'll have our timbers there. Our logs outside. We can kind of do some generic storage right over... oh, I don't know. Back here somewhere. Oh, hey. This is where I originally had this box. Okay, fine. And then I'll throw a barrel right there for just kind of temporary storage when needed. I don't use these two small chests for anything important, so I'm thinking I'm gonna leave them here for the tool heads. Maybe, like that. So we'll put the grinding ones in there. We'll put the saw ones there. Hey, look at this. We have wheat. We have flax. I've never noticed that you don't really have to wait till the gather is complete. If you hold down F, you can actually sprint through. That's fun. Alright, we're doing okay on flax and wheat now. I think I'm going to make a few crates for things like flax and wheat. And I think we'll be done with wheat for a while. But flax, well, it's pretty useful for rope and that kind of thing. So I would love to have at least one of every recipe. But there's a couple of things I'm missing. Actually, really only one thing I'm missing, and that is cabbage. There is no cabbage in my area, and I'd love to find some. I also wouldn't mind finding pumpkins, just because I don't have any pumpkins, and I want pumpkins. I don't know why. I just want some pumpkins. So, what do you say we use our newfound traveling ability to jump around and do some touring, especially since the sun is setting here, over in the west there. If we teleport somewhere west of us, then we should have more daylight. Cool, huh? So I'm going to prepare for travel. We're not going to need a steel hammer. I always find it's good to carry an axe and a pickaxe because if you desperately need trees, you don't want to have to make a stone axe. And if we run across some good ores, that'll be good. And a new trick I've learned is to bring a furnace with you. And that way, if we do find a whole bunch of really good ore, we can actually cook it up, and it's a lot more space efficient. Let's see, we want to go west in order to get more sunlight. So let's go to some place that looks very different. Should we go see some snow? Or should we go up here and see some desert? That looks very interesting. What do you say we go figure out what that is? Yes. Whoa. We are in the middle of nothing. And that looks cool. Ah! Okay, it hadn't finished loading. Whoa. Is that... This is all tin. Holy cow. That is a huge deposit of tin. Well, I guess tin's normally huge. There's just not normally this much on the surface. I wouldn't mind getting some of that, but I also don't want to fill up my inventory on tin, like, instantly. Whoa. Wow. Oh, look, there's a copper deposit down there. This would be a neat place for a base. But I don't think I want to do that right yet. And I've seen other like really cool places for bases. Places for bases. I just like saying that. Places for bases. Wow. This is really cool. So we were standing up there. It's just like this series of rock outcroppings, or whatever, and then another smaller one in the middle. It really makes you wonder what's right in the middle. I'm gonna go look. Also, I see a pumpkin. I think. Or something orange. Well, we're in the middle. There we go. Is that... There's an odd sheen to that rock. Is it just me? The more I look at it, the less it looks like anything important. But I'm going to grab a little something and see if it's anything. Oh, that's copper. Okay. Oh, I don't need copper. This is really cool. Oh, what's over here? Oh, another huge tin deposit. So it's mostly copper and tin. More tin. Wow. Okay, if we need tin, we just need to come to the area with all the spiky rocks. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's see what else we can find. Ah, there's an oasis over here. Should we go check out the oasis? I want to travel to here, I guess. Okay, that's the middle of the desert. Oh. Yeah. I really should stop and wait for the world to load. So I have heard mention of sandstone. I think we might want to check that out. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I search for sand, there is no sandstone. So maybe it's just something they haven't implemented yet. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. I think they have not yet implemented that. We should definitely chop down one of these trees and see what happens, though. He'd fall over. Cool. We got palm tree branches and palm tree logs. Are these just regular rocks? These are just regular rocks. I don't want them. Traveler's Refuge. That's cool. That's what this area is called. That's a big rock. It is a big rock. I don't want a big rock. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's cool. What is this? Cactus fruits. Edible fruits from the thing. These pink fruits grow on the cactus body, which grows in desert biomes. They're not very nutritious and increase stamina by a small amount. Okay. I'll add them to my collection. Oh, looks like all the water dried up. Oh, well. Surprise, surprise. This is really pretty, though. Pumpkins! So many pumpkins. I swear I did not know these were here. I'm going to get all the pumpkins. We're going to have so many pumpkins. Ooh, lots of cactus. Okay, do not want the roots. Do not want the rock. I mean, I'm fine with Dwayne Johnson, but I don't want rocks. There's the road. Let's head back home, I think. There's a lot of other cool things in the world, and I do want to go and check out some of them, but I don't want to do them all in one episode. So let's head back home and put away our spoils of travel, if we can figure out where we live. There we are. Why does this one have my logo on it? Just because it's this whole area, I guess. Okay. Here, wow. I'm like up the hill from my house. So remember at the beginning of this episode when I said we needed to go find some cabbages because we didn't really have any cabbages in this area? Well, I just came down to do some farming. Actually, not just. In the middle of the night I did because it was dark and yeah. And I happened to notice a cabbage. I thought, well, that's strange. Oh, hello, sir. Every time I start talking, I swear. Okay. Give me your stuff. You don't deserve to have that stuff. So, yeah, I found a cabbage. So I started looking around a little more, and I found another cabbage. And then I found another cabbage. And apparently I was 100% wrong. There's cabbages all over this valley. I was just blind. I don't know how many times I walked over them. How many times did you guys see me pass over a cabbage without even noticing it was there? I don't know. Anyway, I managed to, during the night, come up with, what is that, 36 cabbages just by wandering around? Yeah, kind of crazy. So, cabbage is not an issue, but we had some fun anyway, right? I want to extend this guy right here and throw in a couple of more cedars on this side. Oh, yes, cedars. You know what? Cedars work in every direction. I'm not sure if you knew that, but they don't have to actually be set pointing down. And they stick better that way. So I'm just going to do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to pick this up. I'm apparently not going to pick that up. Fine. And then I made some more plows as well. So we'll do this. Like that. Sure, why not? I'm going to load this side up with pumpkins. Okay, that's full. Let's pull this thing up the hill. Sweet. Oh. Kind of missed a few. Probably bounced or something. Not too worried about it. There's a lot left in here, though. Oh. Another one. Hello, sir. Oh, don't you even think about it. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, jeez. Come on. No. You leave that alone, you... Hey! Ah, jeez. Maybe I do need to bring a sword with me wherever I go. Hey, look, even in death he's trying to pull it apart. Dude, leave it alone. Let's push this thing over here. And lower it down. Come on. Move already. There you go. Oh, no, there's another one. Yeah, come after me. Leave my cart alone. My cart. That's pretty cool. And then we're just going to shove this over to the other side. Just shove this. Just shove this over to the other side. So simple, he says. I think I'm out of seeds. Yeah, I'm out of seeds. Okay. That's okay. We just planted a whole lot of crops. That's going to be quite the harvest when it comes in. I'm excited. Now, we have all the seed bags in the game. Cool, huh? I think what I need to do is make myself a little place for that thing to be housed so that it's safe from barbarians when we're not using it. Well, maybe next time we'll work on that. We'll see. We've got a lot more to do. I actually wouldn't mind building a barn, like right here-ish. And then we could back it in there, shut the doors, and not worry about barbarians showing up to knock the wheels off. We'll see. We'll see. Later. Because we're done with this episode. So, as always, if you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button, especially our travels. Did you like seeing something new? Those cool little spire thingies. I liked those. Personally, you know. But did you? I want to know. Let me know. Did you like the new farming? Did you like what I've done with the windmill? Any of the things. Hit the thumbs up button. And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.